last week on The X Factor.
You are back in the race.
I'm really proud of you.
That is how it should be done.
That was incredible.
And the semi-finalists were revealed.
JLS, Alexander, Diana, Owen.
As Ruth left the competition, leaving Danny with no act. Tonight, it's the X Factor semi-final.
I'm the only impartial judge, and I'm not judging on what I've seen before, I'm judging on what I see tonight.
All you need to get into the final of X Factor is one amazing act, and I've got that act.
I've got 2 girls left, and I desperately want them both in the final.
I've got 1 act left, but I'm going to be in the final. It's not me who's losing out tonight.
Fighting for your vote, Cheryl and Diana.
I need to be in that final.
And Alexandra.
I will not let this slip through my fingers.
Louis and JLS.
Tonight is the most important night of our lives.
And Simon and Owen.
I am going to fight so hard tonight to get to that final.
Who will make the X Factor final? Tonight, your votes alone will decide. It's time
The fight is on for a place in the final.
to face
All of the acts are going to feel pressure like they've never felt before.
the music.
This is certainly going to be the most tense semi-final we've ever had.
From London, it's the X Factor semi-final. Please welcome your host, Dermot O'Leary. Hello.
Hello and welcome to the X Factor. Your semi-final night starts right here. Woohoo! 6 months ago, the 4 remaining acts had what was for them an unbelievable dream that is now within touching distance. Tonight, they're fighting for a place in the X Factor final. How about that? A £1 million record contract and the chance to change their lives forever. But one act is not going to make it. Tough as it is, it's an almighty battle, and the fight is not just on this stage. There's 1 or 2 people who might just want to get to the final as well, and they're more than happy to play dirty. So, expect hair pulling, ear flicking, and maybe even the occasional Chinese burn. Our 4 prize fighters, the X Factor judges! Simon Cowell, Danny Minogue, Louis Walsh, and Cheryl Cole. Oh yes, it is fight night tonight, an all-out battle for a place in the final. Tonight, the semi-finalists will be giving everything with 2 songs that they and their mentors believe can get them to the final. But are they right? Well, thank the Lord, that is once again in your hands. Because tonight there is no final showdown, there is no judge's vote, everything will be decided by you. It is the most important vote so far. You have been warned, you have been told. All over to you people. All right, let's kick off semi-final night. You want a bit of that, yeah? First up, the last remaining boy in the competition, so we go to his mentor, a man who, if he didn't have an act in the final, would probably cancel Christmas. Boo hiss, everyone! It's Simon Cowell! Well, that was fun! That was a lot of fun!
OK, you know who it is. Northern Ireland represents, it's Owen.
Everybody loves you.
That is how it should be done.
It feels so amazing to be in the semi-finals. Can't believe it. Last week, for my second song, I just thought, you know what, I'm going to go and I'm going to smash this one. And I did.
We are in the semi-final, kids.
And just to think that I was in the semi-finals was just unbelievable.
The great thing about Owen is that he doesn't get phased. He's confident. It's great.
182,000 people, and I'm in the last 4. It's just incredible. When I went into my audition the first time, I was so scared. I never ever would have thought I would have got this far. Sometimes I have to pinch myself. Look who I've been having master classes with, look who I've met. It's just incredible. I've come so far, but I want to get into the final. I don't want it to end at all.
The first song I've chosen is a song which I know he likes.
Tonight, you're going to see a different side to me because I'm rocking out with a rock band.
I've been teaching Owen a new way of performing, and he really got it, but he's got to pull it off on stage.
I love Owen, but I think there's stronger people in the semi-final.
He is still the one to beat. He knows that, and I know that.
I am going to fight so hard tonight to get to that final. This is my dream, and I don't want it to end.
When it came home at lunchtime, I heard it from the noise. Went out to the backyard to find out if it was one of those right boys. Stood there was my neighbor, computer, and a French capacitor. He told me he built a time machine like the one in the film I've seen. I've been to the year 3000. Not much has changed, but they lived underwater. Your great-great-great-granddaughter is doing fine, is doing fine. I took a trip to the year 3000, it's on at the multi-platinum. Everybody want my sampling album, get a house on Michael Jackson. I took a trip to the year 3000, it's on at the multi-platinum. Everybody want my sampling album. He told me he built a time machine like the one in the film I seen. Yeah, yeah. I've been to the year 3000, and not much has changed, but they lived underwater. And your great-great-great-granddaughter is doing fine. She's doing fine. He said I've been to the year 3000. Not much has changed, but they lived underwater. Oh, and your great-granddaughter is doing fine. She's doing fine. He said I've been to the year 3000.
Owen, great start to the show. You're one of the few people, you always seem to be on happy pills. I like the way you rock out. You've got no fear. You've got great confidence. I've always said you were going to be in the final, and I know you're going to be in the final after that.
The semi-final, the only impartial judge, I can say anything. So I will start by saying that performance will have upset a few people. These two. That will make them very nervous. That was amazing.
Thank you.
Yeah, I said a few weeks back to you, Owen, that you scared me for the final, and I stand by it. You actually do scare me for the final. I think this is where you sit best at, and I think if you were to become an artist, that's the music you should be doing. Well done.
I agree.
Well done.
Look, why this was so good, because this is why I think you're lucky to be working with me, because I think... No, I do. No, I'm not being conceited, because if it had been Louis, you would have been in a blazer singing Puppy Love tonight. You would. And why this was so good is that it's a young song. It showed a completely different side of your personality. It was totally believable. Nobody is safe tonight, but if you don't make the final after that performance, there is a huge problem here.
All right. Simon, I just love the way that by giving Owen a compliment, you actually kind of up that compliment for yourself. It's genuinely,
Well, you know, it's a team, right?
Yeah. Who's in charge? What are you doing? You've absolutely trashed the place. Look, this mic stands all over the gaff. But you really enjoyed that, didn't you?
I was brain to set up the choreography. It was amazing. That's what I want to be doing.
Yeah.
I absolutely enjoyed that.
Was that like your totally your comfort zone?
Yeah,
right?
that's my comfort zone there. Just rocking out and enjoying everything.
All right, good job, buddy. Is Owen going to be in the final? Smashing up our equipment again. That's up to you and your votes. Call 0901 61 61 101, but don't ring in now. Lines won't open to all 4 acts that performed their first song. Calls cost 35p from a BT landline, from other networks maybe higher, and from mobiles will be considerably more. Votes cast before the opening time won't be counted, but may still be charged. Look, man, he's saying hello to the audience already.
And my cousin.
Ladies and gentlemen, go on.
Cousin, British champion, won last night. Give him a clap. Unbelievable.
What, British champion of what?
British, he was fighting for the final last night and he won.
Oh, British.
So just unbelievable.
Okay, give it up for Team Owen.
Thank you.
He's taking over, it's not fair. Next up, the girls and their mentor, who with 2 acts left, is the only judge guaranteed an act in the final. We salute Mrs. Cheryl Cole.
Thank you. Okay, so first up of my 2 girls left, it's Diana Vickers.
For the first time, Diana, I think you're in trouble tonight.
The other 2 girls are better and they're more versatile.
Diana.
Last week was really intense and really emotional.
Every week you come out and you do the same thing. To have the X Factor, you must be versatile.
The comments weren't as good as I'd like them to be, but I'm at the semi-final and I cannot believe it.
I disagree with what the judges said, but tonight she's going to be even better.
When I look back and think of when I first walked into that audition room, I remember being so overwhelmed and thinking, I'm not going to get past the first round, am I? I never thought in a million years that I would be here. I've come so far. I'm so close to that final. It just can't end. It's just too soon.
This first song, this has got to be the performance of her life, and it means the world to her.
For this song, I've given Diana a huge performance. She has to own that stage, and she has to get herself into the final.
Tonight's a really big change for me, so I am really excited, but at the same time, I'm really nervous.
This is Diana's last chance. If she blows this, she's out.
I couldn't care less what Louis says. If this song doesn't get Diana through to the final, I honestly don't know what will.
This is the biggest night ever, and I need to be in that final.
Mine is so delicious. I think about you all the time. You're so addictive. Don't you know what I can do to make you feel alright? Don't pretend that you don't know I'm damn precious. And hell yeah, I'm the one and only princess. I can tell you I know I'm right. She's right, so whatever. You can do so much better. I think we should get together now.
performance. You needed to pull something out of the bag tonight, and you know what you did. That was fantastic. You look like a rock chick. You look like a pop star, and I love the whole production that Brian did around you. You're back again, and I like this. Well done.
Thanks, Diane, that was like reminiscent of a young Debbie Harry. That performance has the X Factor. That was your absolute best. You have shocked me to the core. That was amazing.
You know, I think I've been saying for a long time now, you've got to become more young, more relevant. I thought the song choices last week just didn't suit you. This week, it is the best performance we've had from you in probably 4 or 5 weeks. That was absolutely the right song. Love the choreography. Vocals weren't perfect, but they don't need to be perfect on a song like that. It was. I tell you what, this is a very, very close night tonight.
She's back! We have missed that little sparkle from you for the past few weeks. We know that between ourselves, but I'm so proud you got up there and rocked it tonight, Diana, and honest to God, this is getting more and more scary. Dancing? Was the dancing up to your
It was not so much moving more than dancing.
Hey, you know, just very quickly, how does it feel to, you know, silence the Lord of the Dance there, Lily?
I know, it feels amazing. You know what? And even if I go tonight, but I just had such an amazing time. I've had fun. Do you know what I mean?
Look like you're far here with your Asbo gang. It looked great.
I know, that's amazing. That's the comment that I wanted, and thank you so much.
All right, well, good job.
Thank you.
She is fighting for a place in the final. If you want to see her there, number to call 0901 61 61 102. Lines will be open after all the acts have performed once. So don't pick up the phone just yet. For now, Diana, everyone! Oh, it's going to be hard tonight. Oh, toughie. After the break, attempting to win a place in the X Factor final, our very own Queen of the Divas, Alexandra, is going to be here, and the coolest gang of 4 around JLS. We'll be right back. Hello and welcome back to the X Factor semi-final. There is some atmosphere in here tonight. Give us a high five, you. Woohoo! That £1 million recording contract is in sight, but they're not there yet. One slip up could be the costliest mistake they've ever made. Next up, the second of the girls, and the woman who to her acts is mentor, big sister, and close lender, Cheryl Cole.
Next up, it's the gorgeous Alexandra Burke.
You've got star quality.
You make me very proud to be British.
Everyone in their lives has a moment where everything clicks into place, and for me, last week was my moment.
One of the great X Factor performances of all time.
I was totally blown away by Alexandra last week. I couldn't believe what I was seeing in front of my eyes. You're just a little darling and I absolutely love you.
It meant the world to me. It really makes me want this more, makes me work harder, and makes me more determined to fight for what I want. My life has changed drastically since it all began. It's just been the best time of my life, and I would never give up anything for it. I was the girl that was chucked out 3 years ago, and to think that I'm sitting a week from the finals, I just can't fail now. I have to make it to that final.
Alexandra can sing and dance, fact. Tonight with this first song, she's going to absolutely smash it.
Truth is, they haven't seen anything yet.
Here's the problem. How do you top what she did last week? There's a lot of pressure on Alexandra for the very first time because all eyes are suddenly on this girl.
I'm in touching distance of what I've dreamed of and wanted my whole life, and I just cannot let this go.
Possible can
England is going to have a girl like Beyonce or Whitney. You got everything, and you must make the final.
Thank you,
have to.
Louis.
Fierce performance. That was so great to see. So strong, so sexy. Loved everything about it.
Thank you.
Loved it. Don't know what else to
Alex,
say.
you know, when I watched the film beforehand, and it just reminded me how Louis nearly wrecked your life 3 or 4... No, seriously, 3 or 4 years ago, where you needed a break, he crushed your dreams.
She wasn't ready, Simon. That's why I didn't pick her.
She was.
Wanna be
You've
in
come
Louis'
back.
category.
I see the confidence in you. And, you know, what's happening is that we may be seeing the birth of a star here. I said it last week. I'm going to say it again. You want to find someone British who you can be proud of, who can represent this country all over the world, and I think you've got it all. That was a great performance.
Simon just took all the words right out of my mouth.
Well, then don't say anything.
Do you know what? That was the best performance, up-tempo song you've done. You had fire in your belly, and there's nothing else to say. It was amazing.
I love you,
So
Cheryl.
proud of you. I love
Thank
you.
Wow. Pressure? What pressure? You love that, right?
Oh, you know what? Because I kept saying to myself today, this could be my last performance on this show, and if it's going to be my last, I want to enjoy myself. You never know. You have to enjoy yourself, and I have to say thank you to Lou for putting me out 3 years ago, because I wouldn't be the person I am today.
Oh, 901 61 61 103 if you want Alex to be one of the 3 acts in next week's finals. The only way she can get there. The lines are opening after the next act has performed. For now, it's Alexandra, everyone. Good standard tonight, huh? One more group left in the competition. They are mentored by the man who throughout this competition has been so meek and mild, we've hardly even noticed it. It's Louis Smackdown Walsh.
OK, up next we got 4 boys living their dream, needing everybody's vote tonight. JLS.
That was a horrible song choice.
Lim, you are back in the race.
JLS.
Being in the semi-final was just incredible. Saturday night was a roller coaster ride from start to finish. For Simon to say that, you know, we're back in the race.
Congratulations.
It was like our dreams came true in one moment. When we heard JLS, I literally jumped about 10 foot in the air.
Louis was in tears on stage. I had to hug him to make sure that he was all right. Aston was on the floor, and Arisha was trying to hold everyone else together, you know.
I was thrilled that JLS got through. These boys deserve to be in the competition, and they deserve to win.
Being a week away from being in the final, you can't take it in, you know, it's just incredible. It's just been an absolutely crazy journey from boot camp to judges' houses to this stage.
Every day now we're working towards a dream, because this is everything. At the end of the day, this is what I've wanted since a little boy. For JLS to fall now is the worst thing that could happen.
For their first song of giving JLS a massive pop record, they're going to make it their own, and they're going to show that they deserve to be in the final. Boom, boom, gaga.
With this song, we've brought back dance moves for JLS. I've given a performance that shows what they're really made of. They just have to make sure that the pressure doesn't get to them.
Again, it is going to be a challenge for us with this track.
We've been working hard, nerves are high, and anything could go wrong.
This is either the smartest or the most stupid thing Louis has ever done, choosing this song.
To let it all go to waste now would be absolutely heartbreaking.
We're going to fight harder than we've ever fought in this competition because we need to get into the X Factor final.
You had my heart, we'll never be worlds apart. Maybe in magazines that you'll still be my star. Baby, 'cause in the dark you can't see shiny cars. That's when you need me there. With you I'll always share. stand under my umbrella. Ella, Ella, eh, 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 under my umbrella. Ella, Ella, eh, 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 eh. You keep running to my arms. That's okay, don't be come into me. There's no distance in between our love. So go and let the rain pour. I'll be all you need and more. Because when the sun shines, we'll shine together. Told you I'll be here forever. Said I'll always be a friend. Took an oath not to stick it out till the end. Cinderella.
Smashed it. Can I just say, at points, I think Simon and Danny were going to have to hold my arm so I didn't get up and join you up there. This is what I mean by when you do big performances in production, you cause some sort of hysteria amongst women. Loved the Chris Brown slant at the end. I thought it was fantastic.
Well, guys, let's just put this into perspective, okay? This is arguably, probably the most important performance of your life. You choose one of the most recognisable pop songs of all time. And as I said in the VT, it was either stupid or brilliant. And I have to tell you, it was brilliant.
Say it, I'm really, really proud of this band. There's a big gap in the market for a band like this, and I hope people vote for you tonight at home. We need every vote, and you deserve to be in the final, and I hope it happens.
All right. Firstly, we have to give big up to Aston because I was really worried about that black flip, and you absolutely nailed it there, buddy. Guys, you've had a couple of shaky weeks. You know, I've seen you come off. You haven't been too happy every now and again. You must be happy with the judges' comments tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, we fully always take on board what the judges say to us.
But you say that every week. You're so humble and I love you for it. But really, what does that mean to you to get universal praise like that tonight?
Even when people, you know, on the street stop us and say, JLS, we think this and think that, you know, we just want to be the best band that we can be, you know, so you have to take it fully on board and, you know, it's down to the people at home that have kept us in this competition.
All right, cheers, guys. Loving that Artful Dodger theme going on tonight. Okay, all right. There is no judges' vote tonight. Your votes are all JLS need to get them to the final. The number you need, 0901 61 61 104. And lines will be open in just a few short moments. So stand by your phones and get ready to dial. Ladies and gentlemen, JLS. Well, this is going to be hard, isn't it? Here we go. Phone lines are now open. And will stay open throughout the act's second performance until they close in the results show. Votes cast after lines are closed won't be counted, but may still be charged. Course cost 35p from a BT landline, from other networks may be higher, and from mobiles will be considerably more. This could be the most important call of their lives. So if you want to see them in the final, pick up the phone. Here are the numbers you need. To vote for Owen, 0901 61 61 101. Add 02 on the end for Diana. 03 goes on the end if you want to vote for Alexandra. And 04 for JLS. Plenty of time to vote tonight, so if you don't get through first time, try later. Here's a reminder of the brilliant performances so far and the information you need. You, my friends, have got your work cut out for you. Get voting. The acts are going to be so grateful, they might even call you back to say thanks. Not a guarantee. After the break, all 4 acts take on a second song in their very last chance to prove why they deserve a place in the final. See you then. Hello and welcome back to a great semi-final night here at the X Factor. All the acts have performed once. I don't know how you can call it. Who do you think's going to get through to the final, people? A big wall of noise. Now, last week I asked all the judges who won round 1. It pains me to tell you Simon was the only act that didn't give me a predictable answer in the form of his own act, so I have to come back to you this week. Who do you think's won round 1 tonight?
You know what? I've got to call round 1 a draw. I think it's all about this second song, and they're under huge, huge pressure now.
Out of 10, how would you mark them tonight? I mean, I don't mean individually. I just mean like as an opening salvo.
8 out of 10, but I've got a feeling we're going to do even better this round.
Okay, time to kick off round 2. The only boy left in the competition, and back to you.
Okay, bit of a tribute to ABBA here, and it's Owen.
We've chosen a song by the biggest group in the world, and this is the song that will get him into the final.
This is the biggest and most important night of my life. This is my last chance to get in that final.
All he has to do with this song is have fun. This is one of his favourite songs of all time.
People are quite surprised that this is my favourite group, but they are my favourite in the world.
He's the only one who's fearless, because he knows he will make the final.
I'm just going to go out tonight and I'm going to make sure that I'm in that final.
There's that look in your eyes, I can read on your face that your feelings are driving you wild. But girl, you're only a child. Well, I can dance with you, honey, if you think it's funny. Does your mother know that you're out? Well, I can chat with you, baby, flirt a little, maybe. Does your mother know that you're out? Take it easy. Slow down, girl, that's the way to go. Does your mother know? Take it easy, try to slow it, girl. Take it nice and slow. Does your mother know? You're so cute, I like your style, and I know what you need when you give me a flash of that smile. But girl, you're only a child. Well, I could dance with you, honey, if you think it's funny. Does your mother know that you're out? Well, I could chat with you, baby, flirt a little, maybe. Does your mother know that you're out? Well, I could dance with you, honey, if you think it's funny. Does your mother know that you're out?
Owen Quigg, that was a great, great fun performance. It was a great song. You're only 16 and you've no fear. I think you're a fantastic role model for young kids. I think kids are voting for this reason, and you have to be in the final. You have to be.
A great energy in your performance, but I did not get that song choice at all. Because for me, it slants towards cheesy, and what you did on the first half of the show was not cheesy, so I thought it was dangerous song choice for you.
I think, do you know what? You bring the fun factor to this show. You always get up there and enjoy yourself. You always entertain me. I'm sure you're stealing some of JLS's moves there, but I'm really impressed. Well done, son. Thank you.
Yeah, Owen, you know what? Ignore Grumpy on my right-hand side. It's a great song, biggest band in the world. It's your favourite song, and it's very important tonight that you're singing a song which you love. You did great.
Yeah. Owen in likes ABBA shocker, is all I can say. So you're a big ABBA fan, yeah?
I am a really big ABBA fan. It's different for a 16-year-old lad to be an ABBA fan, but I am. There's nothing I can do about it.
Nothing you can do about it, right? And you enjoyed that?
I enjoyed that so much. I knew, like, if this was my last performance, I wanted to do a song on my own, which I could dance to. Okay. And if you didn't like it, you don't like it, but it's fine. It's okay.
In terms of, you know, that could be your last competitive performance. What would it mean to get to the final for you?
To get to the final would be amazing for me. Being 16 and getting to a final of the X Factor.
Are you even thinking about it?
I'm just.
Because you answered that on autopilot. I know.
No, because I'm just thinking about getting through tonight, and so you know, hopefully.
Thanks, Owen. Owen has come all this way. Does not want to be the one to leave tonight. 0901 61 61 101 to make sure that doesn't happen. Lines are open right now for you to vote for him or any of the other acts. Numbers are on the screen right now. Let's hear it one more time for Owen. Rattling on, the girls again, and Cheryl.
Next up, with our second song, it's Diana Vickers. This second song could be Diana's moment of the series. If she pulls this one off, she's definitely in the final.
The second song is so emotional, and in all my vocal coaching, we've been working on the emotion.
Diana's got nothing to hide behind with this song. She just has to do an incredible vocal performance.
If Diana pulls this song off like I know she can, there won't be a dry eye in the house.
This is my last chance to make it to the final, and it has to be perfect.
That was a perfect song for you. I believed every word of it, and I hope it's enough to get you into the final.
Thank you. A really great, passionate performance, and you are having a strong night tonight, Diana. I'm so happy for you.
I preferred the first song, if I'm being honest with you. It's not my favourite song in the world, that, because it doesn't have the big moment. Having said that, I thought you sang the last half of it very, very well. I just don't think I would have chosen that song on such an important night, Cheryl.
Well, actually, it was the week where...
Quite a lot. Quite a lot.
In case you didn't realise, the same as what your act did on the last song, it was their choice. And Diana really wanted to sing this song, and I was very happy for you to do that. You sang it absolutely beautifully. I just hope to God that people are trying to vote for you and keep you here, because I truly believe you're a little star in the making, babe, and I just pray to God you're here next week.
I'm not criticising you. I love you, and I think you've had a terrific night. It's just not my favourite song in the world. Okay.
Bringing it right down now, aren't you? Okay, big support for Diana here in the audience. I know that. I know your family are here and stuff like that. Where are they? There they are. How do you feel, hon?
I feel amazing, you know, I'm absolutely terrified, but I've enjoyed tonight. I've absolutely loved it, and thank you so much. And just thank everyone who's voted for me, and thank you so much. I love you all!
One step to the final. That was your last performance. You look like you meant it.
Yeah,
do you think you can do it?
Hopefully. I think I can do it. I hope people think I can do it, though. So, fingers crossed.
Thanks a lot. She has no intention of raising the old white flag. So call 0901 61 61 102 if you want her to go all the way to the final. The lines are open now to vote for Diana and all the other acts. Pick up the phone and vote for your favourite. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Diana! Coming up after the break, the semi-final reaches its climax as Alexandra and JLS go all out for a place in the final. We'll see you in a minute. Hey, welcome back to semi-final night here on the X Factor, everyone. Might be freezing outside, but it's blisteringly hot in here. The semi-finalists all desperately want your votes to ensure a place in the final. Our lines are open. So for our male viewers, prove you can multitask by watching and calling at the same time. Very tricky. OK, next up, the second of the girls. So Cheryl, it's over to you.
So up tonight with her second song, one of the most beautiful songs ever written, it's Alexandra Burke. Alexandra's second song choice tonight is another massive ballad.
This second song is so important for me to get so right because I cannot afford to have any mistakes.
This song is huge, and even for Alexandra, it's a massive challenge.
I want Alexandra to go out there and show everybody she truly deserves that place in the final.
I think about going back to what life used to be like, and that's what terrifies me the most because I feel like there's bigger things in life that I can achieve now. Getting to the end means the world to me because I will fight, and anything that stands in my way has to go.
Alexandra Burke.
Don't leave me in on this bed. Don't leave me out in the rain. Bring back the nights when I held you beside me. Unbreak my
person. You are in a different league to most singers we've ever had in this competition. You deserve to be in the final. I know you as a person, and I think you're absolutely incredible.
Thank you, Louis. Alex, you are a star. You have fought with two of the most incredible performances tonight, and you have to be in the final. Please vote. Please vote Alex.
You know, Alex, I don't like to say this, but after the first round, because everyone was so strong, it occurred to me that actually you could leave this competition tonight. And I think that that song may just have changed everything now. Because, you know, that is one of the hardest songs. That's why no one has ever sung this song before. You've got guts, you've got talent, and if it is a talent competition, you have to make it through to the final, and I hope people vote for you, Alex.
Thank
it was
you.
outstanding.
Thank you.
Alexandra, if there's any justice in this world, you will have a place in this final. But we all know that this competition is so unpredictable. I want to take this opportunity to say thank you so much for making my first experience so enjoyable, exciting, and I just find you the most incredible person to work with. Absolutely love you to pieces, and I pray to God we're here next week talking about the same thing. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Cheryl.
What would you like to say back to Cheryl?
Cheryl, you know, you are my backbone, and I'm so grateful for you, but I have a message to everyone in the world, whoever's watching. Never give up on your dreams, because if I'd given up 3 years ago, I wouldn't be here today. So.
Just one quick question. If you could say anything to you 3 years ago now, what would it be?
To start having more fun, because I was too serious back then, and now I have fun and enjoy what I do. I enjoy life now.
Thank you so much, Alexandra. Brilliant. She could be 1 week away from the final. If you want that to happen, 0901 61 61 103 to make her night and get her where she desperately wants to be. Lines are open now to give her and all the acts the support that they need. It's Alexandra, everyone.
Thank you, guys.
Well, one more performance to come. It's from the last group in the competition and their mentor, Louis Walsh.
Okay, Dermot, next up we've got 4 really nice guys. They're going to sing their hearts out. They need your votes, guys. It's JLS. For JLS' second song, I've given them a big, powerful ballad.
This song, without a doubt, is going to be the most important song that we've ever performed in our lives.
It would mean so much to me if JLS made the final, because I know what it means to them.
It means everything, you know. I don't want to have to say goodbye to this dream, and you know, we need to get to the final. We need to get to the final.
He called her on the road from a lonely, cold hotel room just to hear her say, I love you one last time. And when he heard the sound of the kids laughing in the background, he had to wipe away a tear from his eyes. A little voice came on the phone.
song choice. That was perfect. Congratulations.
That was my favourite ballad of yours throughout the whole series. I thought you lot now have got it together vocally, harmony-wise, you all know where you stand. It was just beautiful. I just sat back and thoroughly enjoyed it. Well done. Good luck, guys.
You know what was very interesting watching this? Because, Aston, you know, this is the first time I've seen you emotional. And guess what? Your three mates came in on the chorus and really supported you brilliantly, because you haven't had enough credit, you three. You were fantastic tonight. And I'm going to say something. Not only after tonight do I think you could make the final, I'm going to make a prediction. You could actually win this whole show. And guys, you know, I just want to say that, you know, it's easy to be biased when you're mentoring someone, but the last two performances tonight, you and Alex, were in a different league. This is a talent competition. Well done.
Guys, I know what this means to you guys, and I hope people at home give you the chance, because you deserve it. You've sung your hearts out every single week, and I want you in the final so much, so please vote for them.
Guys, the judges said all that needs to be said. Aston can't get any tears out of you for 6 months now, okay? Guys, well done. JLS need your votes to be absolutely certain of a place in the final. The number to call, 0901 61 61 104. Phone lines are currently open to take your calls for JLS and all the acts of Get Darling. Don't forget, lines will close in the results show, and votes cast after lines are closed won't be counted but may still be charged. Ladies and gentlemen, stand-out performers, JLS! Wow. All right, that's it. The acts have given everything. Nothing more they can do. You, on the other hand, can do an awful lot by voting and deciding on the final three. Calls cost 35p from a BT landline. From other networks may be higher, and from mobiles will be considerably more. Lines are open, and here are the numbers you need to get your favourite into the final. Over to you now. To vote for Owen, call 0901 61 61 101. Add 02 on the end for Diana. 03 goes on the end if you want to vote for Alexandra. Stick an 04 for JLS. This is the big one. An atmosphere in here. Vote to them for them to get into the final. Here's a reminder of all of those brilliant performances and the information you need.
Much has changed, but they live underwater. Oh, and your great-granddaughter is doing fine. Well, I can dance with you, honey, if you think it's funny. Does your mother know that you're right? Well, I can chat with you, baby, flirt a little, maybe. Does your mother know that you're right? And that's what everyone's talking about. Hey, you, I don't like your girlfriend. No way. Think you need a new one? Hey, you, I could be a girlfriend. Then I moved on. I will go down with this shit, and I will put my hands up and surrender. Please don't stop the music. I'ma sing on the sound of my cruise. 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 Oh no, 'cause when you walk out the door, walk out of my life, all around is tears. Because when the sun shines, we'll shine together. Told you I'll be here forever. Said I'll always be your friend. So you know not to stick it out till the end. Already sunshine in your head. I'm the shadow on the ground.
What a night. We couldn't have asked any more from these acts. Some incredible performances, but who has done enough to win your vote? Emotions will be running sky high later tonight in the results show, and we'll find out who has made it through to the final. Don't miss a second. Plus, we've got a performance from one of the world's most famous foursomes. Alas, the judges haven't formed a supergroup. The fabulous El Divo are going to be here, everyone. Right now, Holly's over on ITV2 with The Extra Factor. We'll be back, ITV1, 8:45, when we'll find out this year's final three. We will see you then, 8:45, people.
Coming up, here in a moment, our favourite big-collared comedian, Harry Hill, takes a unique look back at all the week's telly highlights. TV Burp is next. And tomorrow at 8, get ready, the boys are back for a one-off special, performing some songs old and new. Take That, Come to Town, on ITV1.